Hello to all my viewers. Welcome to I the One Kitchen, which means that today, more clear to say, tonight we're gonna be cooking. Now I myself love to eat, and that costs pretty expensive. So what I have to do now is just cook some tasty stuff and hope that it will be tasty. Yeah. Now before we begin, I have to take a little snack. That's a mandarin, and I just bought these, like 6 kilos of these, and that's around, I think, 30 pieces each. That cost me around, I don't know, around somewhere around $10, and they're pretty cool. Oh. Now here is my treasure. Yeah, the thing that I bought in the local store. Now, why did I bought them? Well, actually, what is the problem with cooking? Well, that it takes a lot of time, and you have to cut a lot of stuff and pre-cook some stuff, and it's actually frustrating. So for that reason, someone very clever in the world, I don't know, probably his name was Maggi or whatever, so he will figure out that you can actually buy some stuff. These are not actual spices. These is like spices for a ready-to-go meal, and it's not like ready-to-go noodles, which have a very bad ingredients in them. These have natural ingredients. I just checked them, and that's pretty awesome. Now the price for this thing is around $1 and or €1, something around that. The currency have changed, the currency rate changed a lot recently. So anyway, that's pretty cheap, but you can make a meal for four person meal. And all you have to do is just pre-cook some noodles and some meat, and basically then you just put some of this stuff, and that's all. Now, probably right now you know the recipe, but anyway, if you're still watching, yeah, let's cook it then. Yeah, and I bought a lot of these just because they had a discount in it, like 50%. So I just bought for a future. And these are mandarins. Don't look at them. Don't. All right. So what I need is a big frying pan. I have one for 28 inches. The bigger, the better. And the other thing that I need is other pan. This one is from straight from the USSR. And here I already boiled some noodles, a lot of them actually, and some processed meat. I took the chicken one. So this one I bought where you weigh stuff, so it's like already not ready to go package. And here's like a half a kilo, and it cost me $5. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and another thing, I don't like fry stuff because it's not so healthy. Instead of not some in the middle, boiling, frying, whatever it means. So basically what I do, I just open the frying pan, and then I put the meat in, and I didn't put any oil in it because I'm not planning to fry it. Instead, I'm gonna put some water and then put it to the oven. Yeah, I think that's enough. Now, of course, I have to mix well the meat. Mix well. And then put the cover for it. Now the secret is that I have to mix it like each half of a minute in order not to make a big one piece, and instead of it a lot of small pieces, I have to cut it and mix it and get it and mix it and cut it and mix it. Yeah. The heat ain't supposed to be very high, and I have also to add some water so it won't burn. And in the meantime, I'll read what's written on the backpack of my super cool spice bag. The thing is that I need mushrooms as well. I just recall that. Oh, I should put the mushrooms with the meat. So, okay. Okay. Now I spent like 5 minutes on washing these mushrooms, and there's like a lot of them. Like in the recipe, I would say there's like 3 of them, maybe 4, maybe 5, but not that big. I have like 15. Anyway, the bigger the better, right? Of course, if you're not driving a smart car, right? The thing about the mushrooms that they're like big when they're raw, but since you cook them, they're like very, very small. So at the end, like they won't take much space in my frying pan, but in the beginning they probably will. So I'm gonna take super small pieces. Not like this, but smaller. Okay, like that. Yeah, something like that. And I have to redo it like on a... I don't have a lot of patience, as you could guess. So the thing that I said at the beginning, that you don't have to cut a lot of stuff, well, that recipe, just forget it. Just forget about it. Appears you have to cut a lot of stuff. But that's just your option to choose, because on the other hand, you might not cut some mushrooms. You just can add the spices and that's okay, or you just have to cut a bit of them. I just decided to do like all the mushrooms that I had, so it's like big plate. Now, as you can see, I already finished cutting the mushrooms. This is the last portion, and there's like so many of them that I barely could close the cover. But the main problem here is like how I can now just mix it without everything falling on the floor. The thing is that I also switched off the heat right now because I was cutting the mushrooms. So yeah, now I just have to mix everything. And definitely add some water, like this from the tea thing, and it means it's like boiled recently, so the temperature is higher, which is better. Now here's another part which I have to do some reading. The recipe says that I need some meat, and then I need mushrooms, and then I need these spices and some cream or water. I would choose water because like cream, you won't eat a lot of stuff with cream. And another thing that this thing is calculated for like 200 grams of meat, and I have like half a kilo, so I'm probably gonna use 2 of them, if not 3. Oh yeah, so there's like gonna be a lot of food, which is good. A lot of food is good. So I found some cheese in my fridge. and you better cut it in small pieces, but I'm a bit lazy for that, so I'm gonna just chop off the cheese and put it somewhere, and in the dream that this cheese will melt one day and make this beautiful meal even better than it is. I have a problem right now. As you can see, there's way too much water, so probably now I will leave the pan open, and additionally I will have to maybe get rid of this water, but I'm not sure about that, because like in the recipe it said that you need some water, so now I have a lot of water and I don't need to add it. So I will think, let me think. Now I have to wait, and yeah, that's all. I just have to wait for I think 10-15 minutes. No, not the spices. Yummy, yummy. Okay, so I decided not to wait. Just put the spices and then go to do some home business, and then like in 10 minutes it will be ready, I think. That's my plan. Just about the spices and whatever, because it takes time. But besides that, that's a pretty easy recipe. Okay, so here goes the first bag, and of course I like it because it's yellow. And then I mix a bit and add some more. It's hard to mix with your left hand. Okay, like 5 or 7 minutes passed. I also added a second package of my spices. And this is how everything looks right now. Yummy! Now what I'm about to do, I'm gonna add some noodles and let it boil itself for another 5 or 10 minutes. The only problem is to fill it. So there's like will be enough space for everything. Yeah! Awesome! Now somehow mix a bit, and then oh my god, it doesn't suit well, so probably someone in the middle. Okay, now I tried some of it from the spoon. It tastes really good. I just discovered that one of the main spice here, well, not here, whatever, it's actually cheese, dry cheese. So right now I mixed everything. Looks like this. I will leave it like for a couple of minutes, and then it will be ready. Yeah. So anyway, guys, that was either one and my mail. Thank you for watching, and bye. Bye.